Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to Settlements Rising for another episode. The only thing that we're looking after at the moment is the housing shortage, which we're having this house built at the moment. I can't remember how many builders that I had going. I've got 2 builders going, so they should be good. That's the only building project that we need to do. What else are we? Oh, we've got 4 more immigrants. That's going to be good, but it's also going to be an issue. So we're going to have to build ourselves another. Home, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So we're going to have to throw a road through here, and we're going to have to put in another level 1 house, which we will put in there. And we need to. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're building a garden here to make those houses more appealing. How are we doing? We're doing all right on firewood. We're not doing so well on timber, but we've got like 4 new people coming in, so that's going to be a good thing. Let's just have a pause and a little bit of a think about where we need to go. We are working towards look at little Bubba. We are working towards doing our upgrade, which means we're going to need the healer's hut and the school and the cemetery, the compost yard and the trading dock. I think a compost yard is probably going to be a really good thing. Where we're going to put it is a different story. I was thinking that we'll probably end up putting a lot of farmland out here, but if we can put and maybe some sorry guys, and maybe I was going to put a market in here as well, which is pretty important. So let's get these built as a priority right there. And I think a compost yard is going to have to go out here somewhere. Maybe over here. I reckon a compost yard perhaps over here. I don't want to put it too far away, but the issue is, so we don't have any, we don't actually have any fish or anything out here. So you can see the effect, the negative effect that that's going to have on it. We don't really know what's up there either. So I think we'll probably end up building around this area, I reckon. So I think over here is going to be the spot to put it. We will throw it right there, and we will remove that berry bush. That's fine. We'll also throw a road in there like that as well, I think. You can run straight into... Where can you run? I think we're going to have to put that up there. And we'll probably run that road, I think, into there. Hopefully everybody concentrates on the really important things as opposed to the not so important things like building the roads and stuff. That can be a lower priority, I think, at the moment. It is at the bottom anyway, so, and the houses and the well are at the top, so that's good. That should be okay. We're going to need some more timber, which they're doing there. We are going to need to move up there. Now, to do our exploration, what we are also going to need is a barracks. We're definitely going to need a barracks. So I think what we might do is put the barracks in next door to there. We're also going to need a cemetery. It is undesirable, apparently. A nice cemetery over near the lakes might be nice. Let's just throw it there, I reckon. Where's the mushroom plant? Can't see a mushroom plant anywhere. But we will maybe move into... No, we don't want to get a berry bush. It is saying there's a mushroom plant in there somewhere, but I think we're just going to have to go with it, I reckon. Yeah, okay. So we'll throw the cemetery out there, which is going to be a thing. And we're going to have to put a road out there as well, I think. So let's bring that to there, and then that through to there. So hopefully they're concentrating on this, because we do need families into these houses as soon as we can, because winter is here. We're also going to need to upgrade our... Do we need to upgrade our firewood production? Probably not. I think our hunting is probably going to be a thing to upgrade. And our gathering at this point maybe or maybe not. I think we might just throw one more person, but we're going to sort of run out of items to be able to gather at some point anyway during winter. So, sheesh, winter seems to come around really, really, really quickly. Let's throw another couple of builders into the mix as well. Let's throw 4 builders. We'll get 4 builders happening. Maybe 4 builders isn't. Maybe 3 builders will be better, because it's resource carting and hauling, I think, that's the biggest issue. What do we have sitting in here? We've got water. We've got animal hides. We're going to need to also start making clothes, which is going to be a big thing as well. So we've got to determine basically what our priorities are going to be. Obviously, housing is going to be a big priority, and we're probably going to need to add some more housing just to future-proof there. So we might do that. Actually, let's cancel that. Let's actually go in there like that, and then we can fit another garden in here, which will help increase the desirability. So it is definitely winter, isn't it? It's March, so we're sort of getting out of it. We're into spring now, which is good. Okay, that's a good thing. All right, so other services that we are going to need to obviously do quite sort of urgently, I think, is it'd be nice to get a fishing hut out, but there's no fishing areas until we can go and explore that. Defense-wise, no. Decorations, we'll worry about those in a minute. We're going to need a weaver's workshop. So they'll do hide coats using animal skins, and they'll do clothes using jute. So the weaver's workshop is probably going to be an important thing. So we might throw that in there for now. Forester's hut at the moment, it's not too bad. Herbalist is probably a good thing. I mean, we could put a miner's hut probably on top of here like this, right here, if we wanted to. We really kind of didn't want anything in the way there, but that might be... Yeah, I think we will. But I think the biggest thing is probably going to be making sure that we've got a good supply of food. A very good supply of food, because we're starting to build our villages up. So we can put that right down on the bottom of the priority list. Houses are a priority, and getting this stuff done to prevent disease is probably going to be a priority. I don't know whether I'm going a little bit too fast. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Cobbler's workshop we are going to need to obviously put in as well, so that can be... I don't think it didn't have a desirability loss. No, it's just a neutral desirability, so that's okay. And a herbalist workshop as well, which I think we will put maybe right next door to here. We'll have that little area here that's all very, very close to the storage. Eventually this will all change up as well. I want those labourers carting and chopping. We've got some trees being chopped over here, but we also need some rock to be done as well. So maybe we will drop our builders down to 2 again. yeah, just having one person in there as a woodcutter, but definitely the food. Food storage wise, if we could get down to here, that would be fantastic. It doesn't really tell us what we need to do that. It extends the shelf life by 30%, which is a good thing. It's not saying what we need to unlock that. We need a level 2 town centre to unlock the granary, so I'm guessing we can't do that until we've done the granary itself. Food production, again, unfortunately we can't do a fishing hut, but one thing that I really do want to do is I would really like to build a where are we? Maybe we haven't unlocked it as yet. Be nice to get to these, but we need livestock. Compost yard. Once the compost yard's built, we can do our farming. And I'm going to feel a whole lot better about that as well. Blacksmith, charcoal kiln. Well, there's no point in doing any of that at the moment. Services wise, we've got the compost yard and the cemetery, which we're doing. Got the school there, which we need a minimum population of 50. Once the herbalist workshop is done, we can do a healer's hut. Trading dock would be good at some point. Decorations, no. And defense, we need probably a barracks, I think, which is what I was going to throw in here. Excuse me. So I think we'll throw the barracks in there. I think building these roads is probably a mistake by the looks of it, because we're always getting labourers out there doing that kind of stuff. You just shot a deer. Nice work. Nice work, Hunter. Okay, so we're going to have to gather some more resources. So I'm just going to get some trees from the fringe here, like so. And just from the fringe there as well. I don't want to go too far into the hunting area, because I'm a little bit concerned about what will happen there. Right, so we've got enough housing for everybody. That is good. Have we? No, we don't. We don't. But once that house is built, that's going to be okay. All right. Interesting. As soon as we've got this barracks built, we can actually recruit some people, and we can start going and exploring the map, which is quite a big part of this game as well. So I don't know where we have the market. Where do we actually have the market? Where indeed do we have the market? Treasury house, root cellar. Food, that's food production. Oh, cheese maker. That's resources, sawmill, charcoal. Services, you would think it'd be in the services, wouldn't you? Yeah, marketplace over there, which is a level 2 town centre is required for that. That makes sense. So we're already doing the healer's hut. No, we're doing the cemetery and the compost yard at the moment. So that's good. All right, and we're going to need to keep building houses as well. That's going to be really, really, really important too. So we're going to need to keep our eye on that. I don't think we can fit another house in here. So what I was thinking of doing was probably having a road up the back here, because none of this has a desirability loss. So that's fine, but it's population that we need to consider. Let's have a look at housing. We'll keep housing going as best as we can, like so. Right, just to future proof, because I think labour is going to be a really big thing. So you can see everybody carting stuff around there. I mean, I'd be inclined to build roads out to here, but we don't know what's going to happen out there at the moment. This would be a nice area for couple of little houses as well, wouldn't it? Although we've got to be careful here because the cemetery has... I don't know why the cemetery has a... I guess who wants to live next to a cemetery, right? So yeah, definitely save that for the marketplace. Where are we collecting resources? Right through there. Fantastic. And we are getting some fibers. We're getting herbs, and then we're getting some mushrooms and some berries as well. Fantastic. Do we go and put another person in there? Yes, we do. We'll go and throw another person in there. We'll throw maybe another person into building as well. Think we're going to be all right wood cutting wise. Yeah. Yep. The consumption versus what we actually do. There's that little garden that's happened there. And the well here as well. And the well here also. Nice. Nice. All right. Again, I've got to stop myself from making everything a little bit too compact, or otherwise we're not going to be able to upgrade these houses. Which will, I think, we need to get to a desirability of 50 to be able to upgrade. I think it is a level 2 town centre and a minimum of 50 land value. And a sawmill as well to be able to upgrade it, because it's going to need 5 planks. So that's fine. That's fine. What's going on over here? Let's see. What's that icon? The building storage is full. Resources are waiting to be moved to external storage. Fair enough. How are we doing with storage? We're at 30%. So that should be all right. I love the way it all stacks. Stacking up as a big warehouse. So it's labourers. Labourers are the big thing, aren't they? Got so much stuff happening. It looks like they're building the cemetery relatively quickly, which is good. That's a good thing as well. So I don't think at this point in time there's too much more that we need to concentrate on, because we've got plenty of time, because we need 100. We need 100 residents before we can even upgrade to level 2. The well is going up and is being built. That's fantastic. All these guys are carting resources. It looks like the storage here has been dropped, which is fantastic. And I think these guys are still, yep, they're still out there getting all of their deer and stuff, which is brilliant. We've got 2 people in there. We've got 3 people in the gatherer's hut, which is here. There we go. And we've got plenty of resources here, so our food is going down though. Our food is going down. What's that? Insufficient stone. Yes. Yes, we are trying to chop up this stuff. Get that stone, please. Get that stone as well, thank you. Is that stone? No, that's mushrooms. They kind of look like stone there. All right, lovely. I think that's pretty good so far. We've got a massive amount of stone down here, and I thought once this miner's hut is done, we can mine out that resource there. We can probably mine out the iron ore resource as well, but I might try and concentrate them on mining that first, I think, which will be good. We can also probably grab that and that piece of stone as well, which will help. Lovely. So it's people, but even with 17, even with like a population of 20, it is saying 14 months worth of food will spoil in 1 year though. I've never kind of understood that statistic in these colony games. Like, is that technically saying that we've really only got 7 months worth of food because 14 months are going to disappear? Or is it saying that... Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a difficult statistic for me to get my head around. It really is. We probably really need to actually build a couple of these houses as a priority as well, I think. So we've got everybody chopping trees down. That is good. That's what we need. We also need to gather some more stone as well. So it looks like we've nearly got the amount of resources out here that we need. Cemetery is done, which is fantastic. We don't need a grave digger at the moment, do we? No, not at the moment we don't. Because I don't think we have any. Average age is 25. Yeah. So I don't think at this point in time we need to worry about that. Not at this point in time. What do we got? People sort of, I don't know what age they're dying at, but I think 36 is probably our oldest, which is Anne. She's a labourer, and she's 36 years old. So I'm not exactly sure what age they actually die, which is something that we can discover together, which I'm looking forward to discovering, actually, to be honest. So, yeah, we prioritise these houses, so they're starting to prioritise those, which is fantastic. Builders will come out here and build the compost yard soon. There he goes. Be interesting to see what the compost yard looks like, actually. Such incremental building stages. 43%. So we are going to lose a villager to this, to the compost yard, and I feel like it's an important thing. Oh, that's got a little lean-to there. I feel like it's actually a very important thing, just to try and keep disease out, because I know plagues and you know, infectious diseases can be a thing. So Grace has gone and worked in there. Good on you, Grace. 16 years old. Efficiency ledger. That's actually really, really cool. But there's an efficiency ledger on... look at that. So this is giving us an idea. 8% commuting. 2% storing projects, other tasks. So this is over a year. Tells you how efficient your workers are. Is that going to be too much for Simi's brain? Possibly. 63% working. That's not much, is it? 75% working. Good on you, Rosamund. And 64% there. So she's definitely putting the effort in, and the dudes aren't. I wonder whether or not, without being sexist, if you have females in these gathering huts and stuff, whether they're more efficient than what males are. Because judging by that statistic, she works at a 75% efficiency, and he's working at a 64, and he's working at a 62. So... alright, cool. They've got a nice little area there to collect anyway, which is fantastic. Okay. Looking good. Everything is looking good. Here comes our compost lady. I do apologise, ma'am. I do apologise that you are so far away from work. But we did need to keep that out there. So, I mean, I could build her a house out here. But that's going to be inefficient as well, because it's never ever going to go anywhere above a level 1. It'll be interesting to see what she comes out of this house with, because she's going to pick up compost and rubbish and stuff. So go. Oh, check that out. How cool is that? And her wheelbarrow is actually filling up as well. Love it. Love it. Look at her go. And that's her house there. Brilliant, brilliant. Do love that. I do love that. Population growth has stopped due to housing shortage. We are trying to build houses here. We really are. I've got them set as a priority. In fact, that's going to have to go up the top as well. But we are going to need to look at clothes as well, or we are going to be in a little bit of trouble. So, all right, lovely. I think probably in the next episode we might look at what we can do with the trading dock. We need to kind of monitor what our resources are, because at the moment with meat we're producing 540 and we've consumed 91. About 122 berries spoil. What have we got in stock? We've got a lot of food in stock, don't we? Got a lot of food in stock there. Looks like firewood might be something that we can sell from a trading dock. Animal hides, we're going to start using those very, very soon. As soon as we get these the cobbler and the weaver's workshop happening as well. So it looks like we're kind of spoiling more food than what we're using. So what's it saying? 498 food is needed annually for villagers. Last year we produced 738. And we've got 942 in there. All right, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to actually kick you from there. And I'm going to kick you from there as well at the moment. I'm also going to go into the hunting hut. You've got an 80% efficiency. I think the ladies have a better efficiency. I think we might drop somebody from there. Yeah. I'm going to drop somebody from there as well and slow down that food production. The numbers up here showing that I've got 23 months worth of food. The numbers up here show that we can do that, drop those people. So, which puts more people into the labouring side of things, which is probably a good thing. 4 builders I think will be good. And we've got these set for priority. Yes, we do. Yep, number 1 priority. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is this starting to fill up? Yes, it is. Check that out. 8% compost, which is actually going to help our farms when we eventually unlock our farms. What resources are we missing? Timber. Let's grab some timber from here and some timber from there. Let's also maybe grab some timber from here as well. Alright. Timber, timber, timber. And that's what we need to be able to finish these constructions. So I probably didn't look at that very well, did I? No, I didn't. Alright, so we're gonna probably suffer a food loss over winter, I would say. Overall happiness 84%. Land value is reduced and food variety is reduced as well at the moment. So we're going to have to work at that too. The way the whole screen and the colours change during seasons is actually really, really good. Really good. Are you carrying... No, you're carrying stone. We need wood. We desperately need wood. Do we have... well, the woodcutter's full. So... they're taking wood. Excuse me. And I think I just wonder whether I reduce production on that because we've got such an excess. So we've consumed like 29 in a year and we produced 130. Is it something worth pausing, or is it something that we should continue on with? Because we desperately need these. All of this timber to produce homes. Interesting. If we can just get these 2 homes done now, that would be really, really good. So you got a whole pile of berries and stuff in there. Taking it all into storage there. We've got plenty of firewood in there. I like how it shows what you've got in there as well visually. It's actually really, really, really cool. So the one thing that I don't want to do, which is a mistake that I made in Farthest Frontier, was I felt like I grew the village far too much. I mean, we need the workers to do the jobs, but we also need the resources to keep the workers going as well. So we should come out here and start chopping this stuff down. They're getting us some more timber. So it might be worth pausing this building, I think. Resource logistics, untracked transfers, and open storage. Okay, I think it might be worth actually pausing this for now and just putting a halt on that, I reckon, because we've got plenty of firewood. We need the extra labourers and we need the timber for building these houses as well. What does that put us at? 9 labourers, 4 builders. Should be pretty good. Okay. What's it going to cost us to build the dock, the trading dock? We're going to need a population of 40. Okay, we're at 18. Our population can't grow at the moment, so it's housing that we're going to have to look at seriously. Yes, indeed it is. This is going to give us another 8 population. So that's going to be a thing. I wonder how quickly the foresters work. Because we do have areas out here where we can just chop all of our wood and stuff. But if we could keep a forest area going here, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? So that may be something that we can consider doing. Possibly in the next episode, but it's getting these houses and getting a little bit of population growth, though not too much. And I do like the fact that it says that population growth has stopped due to housing shortage. So it seems like there is a little bit of control there, in the sense of you can actually control the population to a degree. And you can control population growth, so that's actually a really good thing, I think. I might run this road straight out here just to speed everybody up a little bit. Let's go straight out here. No, we really don't want. We're going to have to destroy that mushroom, I think. That was that mushroom there that's going to be destroyed, so. All right, beautiful. Our compost yard is getting snowy. Whereabouts is our compost worker? Where is she? She's at her house now. She's at her house hanging around. What's she producing? She's producing waste. Oh, she's making more work for herself. And she's got 2 years. She's actually got 2 years older since we did that too. Edward's a kick-ass labourer, isn't he? Absolutely. All right, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. Currently got that paused. We've currently got that paused. There's definitely enough stuff there. All we need to do is we're probably going to need to produce more clothes pretty quickly and more housing as well. That's at 0%. So If you liked it, hit like. That would be absolutely awesome if you guys could do that. I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.